What's good, brothers and sisters? So I'm on the way home and just thinking a little bit, and I want to elaborate on some things. Maybe you're a little confused about these things, so I'm gonna break them down to you. When you hear the expression, "resist the devil and he will flee," that's not telling you that the devil's gonna ever leave you alone, because he won't. Especially if he knows your potential for God. If he sees a lot of potential that you have for the Lord, he will tempt you left and right. But here's what the expression means when they say, resist the devil and he will flee. The more you resist a certain temptation, the easier it gets. To the point to where now the devil's got to find something to tempt you with different. In my case, all right. So I love using myself as an example, people, just because I've been there. I can tell you I'm not perfect, but I can tell you I can relate to you. So my past. If you don't, I was a meth head. I've been on some kind of drug since I was 8 years old. I mean, you name it, 9 times out of 10, I've done it probably a lot more than once. But meth got me by the balls. It really did. But so with that being said, when I first gave my life to the Lord, it was a struggle. Like getting sober. It was a struggle. I met the Lord. I was sober for 2 months. In between that 2 months, I met my wife. I was sober for about another month after I met her. And I fell back into temptation. I let the devil manipulate my thoughts, and I fell into the temptation. What can I say? I went for some time, still doing meth, smoking weed, after I had found God. But the Lord had different plans for me. So I got locked up again on previous drug charges. I gave my life back to the Lord and got sober. I've been sober since. But see, the thing is the Lord took the temptations of drugs away from me. They're gone. Like, I don't want drugs anymore, but he still tempts me. Not with drugs though, with other things. You see what I'm saying? I still sin daily. I still struggle daily when it comes to sin. But I resisted the devil over and over and over when it came to drugs, and he fled in that situation. Now, I still struggle with other sin. But God will give me the strength to make it through those struggles. God will take those struggles from me eventually. But I know at this point in time right now, he's training me. With each and one of my sins, each and one of my struggles, God is training me. In order to be a warrior of God, you have to resist the devil over and over and over. Not once, not twice, not for a year or two, and think, oh my God, well, this has been going on forever now. Why am I still in this? Because God has not made it your destiny to come out of it yet. Have faith, man. Trust in the Lord. He knows what's best for you. Even when you think you know what's best for you, you don't even know yourself. So, with that being said, man, just trust. Trust God. He's got your back. He's more loyal to you than you are to yourself. Believe that. So, I'm pulling up at the crib, so I'm going to get off here. But I hope you all have a blessed night. I'll see you in the morning. In Jesus' name.